Hey everybody, it's Cathy. Welcome back to Cathy's Easy Beauty and welcome to my favorites for the month of April. I can't believe that April is finished. It went by so fast. It's just nice to see spring here. So I have a nice collection of favorites and I'm going to start with some beauty and skincare type items. Something that I am so happy that I discovered and I am using it faithfully every day is the EltaMD UV Daily Moisturizer with an SPF of 40 in it. Now I know in the US your SPF I think is maybe 46 on their website, but the point is this is a moisturizer that I use in the morning every day, and it's a way for me to get my sunscreen in because I am terrible when it comes to putting on a separate sunscreen. And I like this because it works. I've been going outside a lot for walks and I'm not burning. And it's something that I guess for me, it's two steps in one. Now, of course, if I was outside all day, I would have to keep reapplying because you should reapply your SPF every 2 to 3 hours, depending on if you're swimming or exercising, what have you. But I wanted to mention this, and it also comes in a tinted version, which I think I will try whenever this one is finished. But I love it. And for people like me that hate to wear a separate face sunscreen, you should really look into this because it really works. One pump does my whole face and my neck, but I wouldn't put the whole thing on at once. I would put it on in layers, if that makes sense, because there is a bit of a white cast and it's just easier to get the white to disappear if you just take your time and apply it. So really love that, highly recommend it. Another skincare item that I just recently discovered like a month ago, I think I've told you a few times, I have been really struggling with dry skin this winter. This is a hydrating mask and it's by PCA Skin. In the US, you can find this on different sites. I know Nordstrom sells PCA Skin. For us Canadians, I have to buy this from my doctor because it is a medical grade skincare product and I love it. I have always had oily skin, but the last few years, it must be hormones, getting older, my skin in the winter gets horrible. I have not used my medical grade Retin-A in probably 6 weeks because my skin was so dry. I just decided to take a break from it. But I really noticed a difference when I started using this. It's a nice emollient oat milk mask. You leave it on for about 5 to 10 minutes and I really feel like my skin plumps up after having had it, and it's really helped my skin stop looking so dehydrated. I don't know what else to say. I have since purchased another mask by PCA, their Detoxifying mask. Love it because I noticed that the pores around my nose were starting to get plugged, and I've tried it a few times, love it, and it really cleans up my pores and then shrinks the size of them. So I have used 3 masks by them. I use the hydrating mask. I'll mark everything below. I want to say it's clarifying mask, but I'm not sure. And the other one is their Revitalizing Mask. And their Revitalizing Mask is the one I use on usually Tuesdays and on Friday. And it just gets rid of anything, like any dead skin laying on my face. I love that line. And if you want to see me do an updated video on a medical grade skincare, because that's what I've been using now since December 26th of 2019. So what's that, about 14 months? I'd be happy to do it, so leave me a comment below. And if there's enough interest, I will do a video on that because I am loving it. And sticking with skincare, a few of you have asked me, do I still use my DermaFlash? Yes, I do. Here it is. I just need to put the razor part on. I don't use it as often as they recommend. They recommend about every week. I can't do that with my skin. I have sensitive skin and I do have rosacea, but it's under control with the skincare products that I have been using. I do love this because it's great to remove peach fuzz. It's also great to get rid of any dead skin cells, like I said, laying around on your skin. I use this about every 4 to 8 weeks, depending on my skin. There's no really set rule when I use it. When I think of it, when I look in the mirror and say, oh gee, I have a lot of peach fuzz, I really should use my DermaFlash. I love it, it's great. It's really a great tool and I really recommend it. And I want to recommend some makeup products that I'm currently wearing. This is something that I got at Sephora and it's the Nars Orgasm Duo. Comes in this nice little box, and it's mini sizes of their lip balm, and I'm wearing both today. Very teeny tiny little tube, but it's a perfect size for me because I don't know when the last time was I went through a full tube of lipstick or lip balm. And then you put the lip gloss on after you put the balm on, and that's what I'm wearing today. It's so soft and smooth. It just glides right on my lips. I really do love it. And another makeup product, it's a Cosmetics by Pores blush. I have it in Sweet Cheeks, and I also have it in Naturally Pretty. That's what this shade is. Today I'm wearing Sweet Cheeks. I think both are just a nice spring summery color of blush to wear for a lot of skin tones. What I like about this blush is that it just gives me a hint of color like a natural blush would if I was blushing, and it doesn't accentuate my pores because I do have large pores because I have oily skin, even though it's dry now, but you know what I mean. I'm wearing the Sweet Cheeks today. I will have a video coming out soon where I created this very easy look using some new makeup products that I bought in the Sephora sale. And I am absolutely loving this Hourglass dual-ended brush. I think everybody should own this brush. It is the perfect size to fit in the Hourglass palettes, but it's also the perfect size to fit into my Cosmetics Je ne sais quoi palette. And it's a perfect size for me to put on blush. I use the bigger size, and then I would use this end for putting on any highlighter. I love this brush. Hourglass never disappoints me. So now I would like to recommend some clothing. Well, before I get into clothing, I posted a picture of this on the Like to Know It app. This is a little gift that I bought myself, but it's my first piece of Kendra Scott jewelry. I bought this at Nordstrom Canada, and I will link a few different places in the description box where it can be found. It's the Beaded bracelet, and it comes, I think, in 5 different colors. Now it's a stretch bracelet, so if you have like big wrists like me, like my wrist I think is 7 inches, so I have a hard time finding bracelets that will fit me. That's not fat, like this is bone. I have big bones. But I like this one. This is, oh gosh, I think it's a purple amethyst. They also have a turquoise one, and I know there's a white, a black, but there's a pink quartz one. I want the pink quartz and I want the turquoise because I don't have anything turquoise, and I would like to wear that in the summer or for whenever we get to go south again. But it's great, it's stretchy, it's very well made. I love it, and I just love that it slips on. And I think it would be nice, you know, staggered with some other different bracelets. And I've talked to a few of you on Instagram about it, and you noticed me wearing it and you love it too. So really, really love this. I've since ordered a turquoise, I think it's a heart necklace from Kendra Scott, because I love hearts. I've told you the story behind this heart before. I think it's shipping from Calgary at the Nordstrom store there. So it's probably going to take a few more days to get to me. So I'll let you know on Instagram what I think of that. Last month I recommended a bra to you, and I also have another bra that I would like to recommend. It's by the company Wacoal, W-A-C-O-A-L. It's an underwire bra, and this is just in nude or beige. That's the color I usually get because then you can't see it under, you know, a white t-shirt or whatever. What I like about it is the band on the sides that's quite large. And if you have, like, you know, what do you call that, fat on the side of where your boobs are, this keeps a good job of hiding it and keeping it, I guess, under control. But I have to tell you, I'm going to order more of these bras in different colors, because the days that I wear this bra, I have to check to see if I'm wearing one. I have never met a bra that is so comfortable. I don't feel like I'm wearing it. And I'm fairly big chested, and it does a really great job of keeping everything under control and looking half decent. So I really like that, and I'm going to look and see if maybe I could get a black one. I think a pink one would be nice too for summer, because I do like pink. And speaking of pink, I'm loving this top. I showed it in my Amazon haul. I will link it below. So far, I haven't purchased any more clothes from Amazon, But the clothes that I did buy, I loved this top. I loved also the Amazon Corten leggings. Or they were capri leggings, I think. They're in the wash. Love them. I don't feel like I'm wearing anything when I have them on, and that's how I like my clothes to feel. I hate wearing tight clothes or feeling restricted. I wear those leggings almost every day. They're perfect. I don't use the back pocket so much to hold my iPhone, but I just think that they're slimming, and they make me feel good, and I think make me look good. So I really recommend those. And a few of you had told me that you looked at them and they were comparable to like ones by Lululemon for half the price. I think they were around $40 to $50, but they wash well. I don't put them in the dryer. I don't put this in the dryer either. I usually hang my stuff to dry, but everything so far, I've been happy with what I purchased from Amazon, and honestly, I was pleasantly surprised at the quality of the clothing, and also the fit was really true to size. And also for that bra, go by the charts always when you shop, because that is really true to size. And something else that I just bought, and I am loving them, and I want more because I am a lip gloss, purse, and pajama fanatic. I just love pajamas. Usually I'm in my pajamas by 5 o'clock at night. I like to take my shower early, be in my pajamas, and then have supper whenever my daughter gets home about 5:30. I always wanted a pair of the Nordstrom Moonlight pajamas, but they were never in my size. And I always wanted to get them on sale when, you know, they have their anniversary sale, but they're just never in stock. So I finally saw that they were in stock, and I grabbed them. I got the navy pair. I bought them in XXL because I don't like anything too tight. They fit perfect, and they're even a little roomy. So again, measure yourself, check out the size chart. They're true to size. I will try and put a picture on Instagram showing them to you. I'll probably wear them tonight. I'll take a picture. They're beautiful. They're like wearing a man's oversized, dress shirt. It has white piping. And the only thing that I wish is that the arms are a bit too long. Because I am petite, the arms actually go to my fingertips. So I wish that they came in a petite size, so the proportion would fit better. But the length in the legs are a little long, but I'm not going to hem them. Really love them, and hopefully I can get a few more colors. I just wanted to share those with you. And I know they also have a set for the summer where it's short sleeve and also short, so they're kind of cute. And the last thing that I want to mention is what I've been watching. I am hooked on the Real Housewives franchise. I watch the OC, Beverly Hills, Salt Lake City. I'm watching Dallas. But I am binge watching the New Jersey franchise. I have to tell you, ladies, I think the New Jersey franchise is my favorite. I just find all of the people on there so relatable. Like some of the other franchises, they can be a bit stuffy. But the Jersey people, they really, to me, it would be like hanging out with friends. They just seem very relatable. Now, they got a lot going on. I'm almost finished the season 5 finale, so I got to watch that later today. But now my husband is hooked. He even watches it with me. I think this is the first franchise I've watched where the men are almost involved as much as the women. Now, I don't like all of the cattiness and the fighting, but that's par for the course when you watch any of the Real Housewives franchises. But there's just something about the people on this franchise that they're just, I don't know, they're endearing. There's been a lot of like mean things going on, and there's some people on there that I can't stand. But for the most part, I'm really enjoying it. So, if you need something to binge watch, I recommend The Real Housewives of New Jersey. Well, I think it's still on today. Like in 2021, I'm at I think I'm in 2013, season 5. So I know soon what's going to happen, but I won't spoil it in case you want to watch it. But I really, really like that. And most of the characters, like I said, I do like. So I can't believe that we're in April, but in a way I'm glad, because that means the nice weather's here and we can get outside and enjoy it, and hopefully things improve for everybody around the world soon. and we can put the, you know, this nightmare behind us. So if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, I would really appreciate it if you did. Be on the lookout for this Get Ready With Me look, and also I'm going to be doing a separate video on a new foundation that I bought that I'm loving. So far I'm wearing it today, and I think that a lot of you might enjoy it too. So thanks so much for spending time with me today. Stay well, and I'll see you soon. Bye.